Okay. So what's the degree of this? It's a degree of 0. Just like we said, the number 7, right, is like 7x to the 0 power, so 7 times 1. How do you name that based on degree then? That is a constant. Okay, so there are 3 more polynomials there that you need to identify all those pieces on. So buddy up with someone sitting next to you. Don't move all over the place. This is going to be quick. You're going to come back and we're going to work together in just a minute. But talk through it with someone else, or maybe you want to try it on your own. All right. I'm going to travel the room right now. So you're all going to answer something for me, okay? Maybe not on this particular one, but on a problem moving forward. So hang out with me. Let's see. We'll start right here. Brooklyn, can you tell me the number of terms in this setup? That's 3 terms, okay? So 1, 2, 3 terms. Yasleen, what is it? What do we call that? A trinomial. That is a trinomial. Okay. So then moving on to the degree of it. Jason, can you tell me the degree of this one? The degree would be 2. Logan, do you know what you call a degree of 2?
Cubic.
That'd be a degree of 3, right? This is a quadratic. Okay, everyone clear on that one, where we get those 3 and 2 and the words that go with it? Yeah? Okay. Jump down to the next one. 4x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x plus 5. Kiana, what number of terms is that? That is 4 terms. Nick, can you tell me what you call something that has 4 terms?
Polynomial.
That is a polynomial. Okay, so 4 or more. So if it was 5, if it was 6, if it was 7, you would just call it a polynomial. Sarah, can you tell me the degree of that one? It's not 5. You don't add them. Nope, you just take the one that's the biggest. So the biggest one here is the 3. So that's a degree of 3. You want to tell me what that's called? If it has a degree of 3, it is cubic. Okay, so that's a 3 and it's cubic. So don't add any of those other x's to it, just that highest number. 5x minus 2. Chloe, can you tell me how many terms 5x minus 2 is? 2 terms. And what do we call that, Aiden? That is a binomial. David, can you tell me the degree of 5x minus 2? That's a degree of 1. If there's nothing written there, it's a 1. If it's not there at all, it's a 0. So if you don't see an x, that's 0. If there is an x, but there's no number, it's a 1. So a degree of 1, Caleb, what's that called? That is linear. And if you think about it, if I graph 5x minus 2, that's a straight line, right? So linear. Questions on that? Quickly. Okay, then 1 through 4 here. We're going to be simplifying. And you really have to be careful when you simplify with this sign. Okay, there's the minus and there's the plus. When it's a plus, it doesn't change much. But when it's a minus, it changes a lot. You essentially are distributing a negative to all 3 of those. So if you want to rewrite it, you absolutely can. This would be 9x squared minus 2x minus 5. What would come next? What's this going to become? The pink? A positive. It's minus a negative 2x squared. So that would be plus 2x squared. What would this one become? A positive x, right? It's minus a negative x. And then the last one, would it be positive or negative? Negative. That one's going to be negative. Minus a positive is just minus a positive 7. Okay, so now you're here. Let's see. JMO, what do you do next?
You add the 9x to the second and 2x's.
Mm-hmm. So find your like terms. 9x squared. Question for you. There's a 9x squared and there's a 2x squared. Am I using this minus or this plus to combine them? The plus, okay? You always use the symbol right in front of the number. So make sure you're doing 9x squared plus 2x squared. So that would be 11x squared. Let's see. Hasn't given me one. John, what would you do next? Negative 2x plus x. Plus x is how many x's? 1. Okay, so if you want to put a 1 in there to help you visualize it, that's fine. What is negative 2x plus x? What? Minus x, minus 1x. So just minus x, you can put a 1 in there if you want. Maya, what's your last move here? Negative 5. Oh, let's pick a different color. Negative 5 minus 7 is? What's negative 5 minus 7? Negative 12. Okay. Is this in standard form? How do you know? How do you know if something's in standard form? Your degrees have to go in descending. So like 2, 1, and then nothing, okay? As long as it's in descending order, then you're good. So this is your final answer. Okay, you try number 2 then. Work that out. This one's addition, so it's a little simpler. Recording again, you guys. If anyone's watching the video, there's your answers. Huh.
You know what you should do? Put your wallpaper as start recording.
But I'm never looking at my wallpaper. I'm just always in explain everything. So it's a good idea. No, like at the beginning of class, this is usually open because we like go over homework and stuff. So then I usually just pull the notes up from this. So I don't see that. Maybe I should put it right here. Maybe I should just put start recording right here.